It's been 7 months since I've owned my Tudor Black BB58 925, and there's something wrong with it, and it's not the tarnishing. So I'll get to that in a little bit. I think it's very important. I want to know what you guys think about it. I did a Reddit post, and a lot of people had stuff to say. So I'm hoping that you guys can kind of help me out, because I'm kind of between a rock and a hard place right now. But I want to talk about the tarnishing as well. So it's been 3 videos into it, and the watch hasn't changed much since the last one I showed you. Maybe it's warmed up a little bit, but you know, it looks just as beautiful as day one, in my opinion. The little bit of patina it's gathered from its oxidation isn't even really that bad. You'll notice it along in between the lugs. You'll notice it on the back of the buckle. The sides of the casing aren't really that bad. Actually, just in between the crown and the case, there might be some oxidation, but really when you take a look at everything for what it is on that side, there really isn't much oxidation. And then in between the lugs that's facing the user, that's where most oxidation is forming. Also, the back of the watch, on the tips of each lug, there is a bit of oxidation as well. So besides that though, that's exactly what I showed you guys on the last video. It looks the same, as mentioned, maybe just a little bit warmer. And we'll take a look at the watch under indoor lighting so you can kind of see what it looks like, as if you were, you know, next to me in person seeing the watch. Because generally that's what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna be wearing the watch and somebody's just gonna see it for what it is. You're rarely gonna have enough time to actually see the watch under direct sunlight and actually get to analyze it like that. But I think it's pretty cool to show you. So let's take a look at the watch. This watch looks like it did day one to me under normal lighting situations. So I mean, this is what you're seeing through the camera is what I'm seeing in person. Really, you can't really tell that it's oxidized until you really like take a look at it under like really good lighting. So now that you've kind of seen it here, I want to get to that major issue I was talking about in the beginning of the video. And you're actually looking at it, and it's ticking. It's at seconds hand. It's curved, and that's kind of a hard thing to deal with, right? You spend a lot of money on a watch, and you get a curved seconds hand, and you start to think what I should do, right? So I need your guys' help. I did a Reddit post, and I got tons of answers, but I want to hear it here on YouTube as well. Should I take it in to get serviced, to get that seconds hand replaced? What it could do is it could potentially damage the watch further. I did see this YouTuber, like I mentioned earlier in the video, that he had, I think, a gouge. I think it was here on this side or on this side, not too sure. Since silver is a very soft metal, he got it back, and it was worse than when he sent it in. So that's kind of what I'm worried about. What should I do? Should I send it in? Should I don't know, worry about it later when I finally get it serviced? I don't know. What would you do? That being said, I'll come back with another tarnish journey update and maybe what I ended up doing with the seconds hand a little later. I'd like to show you more, maybe a year and a half into ownership. So thanks for watching, and you guys take it easy. See you on the next one.